Okay, YouTube, I'm back again. The reason why I'm back is because I went and reviewed my first video before I even put it on the internet, and it was just horrible. There was a lot of editing that I was going to have to do for that video, so I just went on ahead and decided to do another one. But basically, I'm coming to y'all to tell y'all about Peruvian thread or string art or thread earrings. I know there are a lot of people that are saying you can get them at Walmart, you can get them at Target, Charlotte Russe. I mean, it's like the list goes on. Forever 21. It's so many places that you can get them from. I don't know how much they cost because I'm like a stay-at-home mom, so I don't like go out shopping. I can't even remember like when was the last time I've been shopping. So I haven't seen them out, but I'm pretty sure there are some people that probably have. But there's also a lot of people who are making these earrings online, and they are not letting you know how they do them. They're just showing you, the finished product, and they're selling them to you. Which I, don't knock the hustle or whatever, but I just feel like, why not? Why not share what you're doing or share what you're learning? Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of people aren't going to get them. When I first did it, it was looking horrible. I had to keep practicing. So, I don't know. But basically, you guys can go check out String Art Pendant. That's the name of the video when you type it in the search engine in Yahoo. The person who did the video, her name is Camille Sharon. And basically, she shows you a lot. So if you're watching this video right now, you might want to go and click on hers first, because this is not really a tutorial. This is just showing you what I have did from basically watching her video. There's another person who has a tutorial out, but she wants you to pay for it. I'm not for sure how much it costs, but her name is Made by Amber. She has a YouTube channel on here, and basically, I think it's going to be a step-by-step tutorial on her showing you how it's done. I'm working with what I have. I don't have a lot of money to pay for somebody's video, and basically, like I said, I've just been watching YouTube. I have a lot of time on my hands, so that's why I'm able to make these earrings. But here they are. The first set, this right here was actually my first set that I had made of earrings, and they were absolutely horrible. The thread in it, as y'all can see, I'm going to post up the first video with the pictures. The thread eventually came loose because instead of tying them and knotting them, I was tying them and knotting them at the beginning, and then I got really lazy towards the end and start basically like wrapping the thread around it, which I knew that it wasn't going to work, but like I said, I was being lazy. But this is like the more cleaned up version of the first video. As you can see right here, I do not have that big bulk anymore. I tried to, slim it down and use use the smaller wire. The wire basically I used right here to coil the earring. I just basically cut some off to try to, make it look tasteful and not so bulky, so it looks actually like an earring and not just some crap. And like I said, basically Camille, she would tell you what type of wire and stuff that you need. This right here, these are two strings, or the two colors. I have orange and I have the pink. That's like a fuchsia, and here I added white. So I was trying to do it with the two colors and the three. This is more a teardrop, and this is more a circle, because you can do them in a circle. With this thread that I have, I got it from Michaels. It's not actually beading thread. And I'm going to put these earrings on so you can see what they look like on. Actually, I can't because right now I have some earrings on. But basically, this was the stuff that I was using. I was using floral wire. Basically, I guess the wire is used for like anything floral, anything you do with making flowers, maybe making a bouquet. I'm not really for sure, but this is what it's called right here. Hopefully you can see a floral wire. It is 22 gauge, and this is how it looks. $1.99 for this whole thing. And then I was using 18 inch. This right here. There is a difference, but like I said, Because in Camille's video, like I said, you'll see she tells you to get one big wire, one small wire. But basically get bead wire. Do not get floral wire. Try to find bead wire. I got this because I really didn't know what wire to get. Because like I said, nobody tells you or shows you anything. And yeah, so basically try to get wire that they use for the beads. A good, sturdy, thick wire. Don't get the string, because they have bead string and wire. Get the wire that you use for beading or whatever. Like I said, stay away from the floral wire. You will also see when you start, like if you were to use the floral wire, like the smaller one that I have, it stinks. Like as you are trying to coil the wire, it stinks or whatever, and it starts making a really like crazy smell on the earrings in your hands. So you don't want that, you know. Eventually, like right now, the smell is not strong. It seems like it went away as the air got to it, but you just don't want that. What's another tip that I can tell you guys? Oh, Camille talks about in her video a conduit hanger with a pin used for like quilting that you can get from Michael's or Walmart or whatever, and a coiling gizmo. I have neither. I use my bare hands in this right here. This is just basically a pin that I got from Walmart. I think it's used to do crocheting or whatever. And basically I use this. I use my kit that I have of, because at Michael's you can get a kit and it has like what does it have? Needle nose pliers, round nose pliers, basically like 5 different types of things that you could use for doing these earrings, and it was only $10. But basically I use one set of my pliers. What pliers do I use? I'm looking at it right now. I think it's like the flat nose pliers or something. I use something to hold this in like this. So it holds this in, and then basically I just use my hands from there and get the coiling. I go like this, you know, twist it around, and eventually that's how I get my coil right there. So it's definitely some handmade earrings, because I'm using a lot of hands. I use my hands all the way through. Only thing I do is, you know, use the wire cutters and everything like that to cut my wire pieces off. But basically, from the coiling to the string guard, it's all my hands. The coiling gizmo could probably get a better coil, but I mean, if you keep at it and you have some patience, you can get a pretty nice coil too. The coil is a very important part in making the earrings. So you want to make sure that, you know, when you coil, that it's a coil and it's not overlapping. But basically, I mean, if you guys have any more questions about these earrings, you can hit me up. Because like I said, nobody is really teaching me. So this is, I call it my string art Peruvian earrings journey. Because like I said, the more that I figure stuff out and, you know, kind of start putting 2 and 2 together, then I will come back to show you guys how to do it. But what you want to do, like I said, first is watch String Art Pendant. That's how you will learn. And you can just come back to me with any other questions or ask me, you know, about stuff that I've been using, or, you know, how my journey is coming along so far. And that's it, you guys. Take your time, have fun, and like I said, even though you can find these earrings anywhere, if you have a lot of time on your hand and just want to see if you can do it, that is cool, because they really do come out, and when you take your time, they look pretty. So that's it. Peace.